Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lyrics, and in today's reading we are going to get one one important message that you need to hear. I keep it pretty small, like I think they are all reading are around 10 minutes, a little less or a little more. And most of the time it's just one thing that Spirit really wanted you to know. Either it's encouragement, prediction, things that you need to look at. It's pretty different. There could definitely be more than one pile for you. You can choose as many as you want. I could really see how different pile can be connected with one another. This could really well be the case for you. But if you feel drawn to only one pile, then pick only one. There is no problem here. For some reason I keep looking for my words. Not throughout every pile, but just I think one or two pile. I think that there is some pile where the energy was really hitting me in the face, and so it was hard to find the words to say every single little things that Spirit wanted me to say, and to explain correctly every little idea and images that were put into my mind. Yeah. So anyway, there is 6 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile 1 with the Citrine, pile 2 with this little Amethyst. Is that your little one? We have pile 3 with this rose quartz, which is the same color as my hand somehow. Then we have pile 4 with this Howlite. It doesn't want to focus today for some reason. Then we have pile 5 with this unknown little one that was gifted to me, but I have no idea what it is. Okay. It's losing little bits. It's my fault. It fell to the ground one time and it hasn't been the same ever since, but it's still holding on. Don't worry. It's still a very precious one. And then we have this Aquamarine, which I might have called Adventuring in your pile. If it's the case, I'm so sorry. So yeah, this is the one for pile 6. So take all the time you need to choose. Don't hesitate to come back here if you want to choose another pile, and I will get started with pile 1 and see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, if you choose the Citrine, this is going to be your message. So as you can see, we only have 3 cards. I'm only gonna use 3 cards. I really want to have something direct. You know, I like really long readings. I like to do them because I get to really get to know you guys in a way, get your energy, and get a lot of info about you and for you, mostly because it's not like I pray into your life. But today I really wanted to do something where it's just like one main thing that you need to hear, because it's something that I do for myself often. I'm like, what is the thing that I need to know more, or like not more, but then need to really know right now? Like I ask my guides, or I can ask also other people guides sometimes if I want information about other people. And anyway, I'm rambling. It's supposed to be a fast reading. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go. By the way, this Citrine has an amazing energy to it. Like, the moment I pick it up, I felt just better overall. So maybe you should, if you don't have any Citrine, or if you have a Citrine at home, don't hesitate to buy one or meditate with one as well. Could be useful for you. Okay, let's get started. So you get 51 with stars in the sky, limitless possibility. You got Quintile, please correct me because I never know how to pronounce it, with creativity, personal power, speciality to unfold. And then I just wanted to put it in the right position, the Hangman with the number 12. Yes, that's right, that's 12. Okay. So the way that I'm seeing it, I think that what you need to hear the most right now is that you've been blocking your own self in a way, because you know the Ingman is all about oppose, needing to change your perspective. This is the two most biggest interpretation that I want to use right now with your pile. And I think that you need to remember, and it's funny, I was talking about meditating, and look at her, she's meditating. Maybe you need to meditate. Spirit is like, you need to meditate, but I think it's not so much that you need to meditate, it's that you need to realize that the only person blocking you is you. And with creativity and personal power, there was definitely this idea that either you want to start something creative and you're thinking that you don't have the talent, or you're not talented enough yet, or you need to learn more. But the thing is, you might need to learn more, but you can already start doing it. It's like there is really this idea that you need to stop blocking your own self, putting limit into your own self. Because with specialty to unfold, I also think that once you start doing it, once you stop holding yourself back, you will see how good you are at it, or how well it can go. You know, it could be many things as well, because with personal power, it could be a relationship, it could be a new endeavor, a new work, or even presenting a new work idea. There is really like this idea that just you could stay in that hanged man energy for a while if you don't trust yourself enough, or if you don't acknowledge that even the sky is not your limit. Literally, there is no limit for you. I could also see that with manifestation. You can manifest a lot of things, I think, and definitely when you are meditating, this is really something coming strongly here. But I think, okay, I have something coming strongly. I think you need to pause and regroup yourself and make a decision. Be in a very empowered energy where you feel allowed to take this decision, because you are, and take that decision with the state of mind that there is nothing impossible. There is no limit for you. Just sit and really, really think about what you want or what you have been delaying, and go for it, because you have the resources, you have the power. And like I said, maybe you still need some learning, but there is this idea that you will learn while doing it, or at least the only way you can reach the full potential of your capacity is by at least trying to do it, by at least going for it. Do I see anything else? Meditating again and again and again. The Citrine, and yeah, I think this is going to be it. It was very, very, very straightforward. There's definitely a strong, like with creativity, it could be about anything, but if it's about something creative, or if you have been wondering if you should start learning the piano, or start learning to sing, or something like that, or even putting your work out there, do it. And also, you will be met with people that will help you grow and help you achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve very naturally. I think Spirit is literally hanging there to help you, to offer you support, because with this rose here, like, it's literally, to me, Spirit is like waiting to help you, waiting to give you the people and the tool you need. But if you don't make the first step, if you don't start anything, there is no way of helping you if you're just stagnant, if you're just waiting. So you need to make the first step, and then let the universe take you where you need to go. And definitely meditate. I think you can get so many ideas, downloads, and it could really help you recenter yourself to meditate. Okay, I want to get one final message. Yeah, just one. What do I want to put on this? I will see if I elaborate in any way, or if I just leave it that way. Okay, let's see. Well, we have to. unbound. Release all patterns, contract, and past life. You need to release what is holding you back. And then, oh, you cannot see it, maybe here, okay. And then we have yes, just say yes. So maybe you even got an offer already, or just you need to say yes to think more, or if you were thinking about something, then we have a yes for you here. Okay, pile 1, this is going to be it for your reading. Go ahead, make a decision, take that step. I mean, don't go around and risk your entire life on something, but there is definitely a safe way for you to try it, and Spirit is just really eager to help you see how to do it and help you achieve it, and you definitely have the capacity to do it, like completely. Also, stargazing could be helpful, or meditating at night could bring more, because it's more silent, so it could bring more messages to you. Okay, thank you so much, Pile 1, for letting me read for you today. I wish you a happy day or night whenever you are watching, and I hope I will get the chance to read for you again someday. Bye! Hi, Pile 2, if you choose this little one. Gosh, I love this amethyst. I don't use it enough. It's just the most precious little one. Look, it's the size of almost the size of my nail. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself for a tiny little amethyst. So this is going to be your reading. I'm only going to use those 3 cards, and I will get just one final message at the end. Or messages, but I won't add 2 cards at the end of the day. So yeah, I really wanted to keep it short and have something like very direct and not that much elaborate. I like to do long readings where I will get many information for you, but here today it's just like really one thing that Spirit or your guides or your higher self, depending, many entities are coming through, it's really something that they want you to either know, do, consider, think about. Just think about this reading are thought-provoking, like, maybe, maybe she has a point, maybe I should do that, or look at that, or change something. This is really the vibe that I want with this reading. So let's get started. You got number 1 with a tidy house, clarity and organization. Okay. Then you got Pisces, connect to your intuition, to art, to your imaginary world. And the Ace of Swords. This is such an interesting card. This is a very interesting Ace of Swords because, first of all, there is not a single sword in it. But okay. Okay, let's get started. So, the vibe with the Ace of Swords is like having new ideas that you want to put into action, having a new plan, or like just, yeah, I wanted to start something that will be successful to me here. And the thing is that Spirit is telling you that before you jump ahead, before you start this new thing, you need first to have almost like a clean slate. Like you need to put more cleaning in your okay, you need to clean your life. It's a very weird way to put it, but I think there is a need for you to take a good look at your life and see where there is a lack of clarity and a lack of organization. A tidy house is like literally clean your own house, but in that case I feel like not clean your life in the sense of get rid of things, but clean your house, maybe literally clean your house, because having a very clean and well organized space can help you have better idea. And starting something, we have all those idea, but usually there is always thing happening along the way that could be different from what we had envisioned. So being able to have a clear state of mind will really benefit you in order for you to be successful in this new thing. It could be anything, like a job, a work project, a school project, a new relationship. Honestly, this is anything that you've been wanted to start right now. before you go and jump ahead, because I really think that there is potential for you with this new thing that you want to start, but you need to first clean your house literally, or clean your life metaphorically. Like, just take a good look at where you need to improve yourself, or where you need to, what relationship you need to end or improve or put clarity to, like some relationship that is a bit confusing, like the other person is expecting more than you. Well, make that clear that you don't want anything more, because maybe you're gonna start that new endeavor and then this person's gonna choose that moment to be like, by the way, I'm in love with you. Okay, I don't want to make fun of them, but, and you're gonna be like, I don't have time for that, this is messing with my head when I have to focus on something else. So just make sure that your life is pretty organized and clear. Of course, there is always things that can happen, but at least it will take off unnecessary distraction as you start this. And with connect to your intuition, I think that a lot of the answers that you're gonna need for this new endeavor, you're gonna get them like really naturally. It's gonna be a big vibe. Like, I could see you like going, if it's a job, for example, or if it's a person, going to a date or going to a business meeting, and just right away looking at the person as being like, okay, this person is, it's good for me. I could work with them, or I could vibe with them, or I could be friends, or whatever it is. Or right away being like, no, I'm gonna stay and honor that meeting, honored. I'm not sure. I'm gonna stay and just, you know, participate into that business meeting or that date, but I know nothing is gonna happen and nothing is going to come out of it. There was this idea of you really having to trust yourself, and to be able to trust yourself, you need to be in a clear state of mind, in a peaceful as well state of mind. So try to reach that as much as you can, so that you can be even more, I feel like almost easily. It's like there will be challenges, but you can achieve that more easily if you are in a more peaceful, calm, and organized environment, and if you trust yourself. Also, what you want to start might have to do with art. We have heart here, so if it's something that is related to art, it could be just extra confirmation, or with imaginary world, could be also like writing, or something that, you know, your project can be something that is very outside of the box, you know, almost something that other people will consider imaginary when you find a way to put that in a concrete world. That could be also something like that, or even a relationship that seems impossible to most people. Like, I don't know, you met this celebrity and you guys start dating, or that could be what people deem impossible, or just, that was very random anyway. But yeah, there was this idea that before you can really achieve that. And yeah, those are just little extra confirmation that I saw. You need to have a clean space and a clear mind. And clean if you want, but clear sounds better. Okay, then let's have a look at your final messages. Or message. Okay, we only have one here. You got Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? So there is definitely spirit is encouraging you to start this new thing that you want to start. It's just that they want you to know that this could help. Like, the way I'm seeing it is like, you're almost gonna be successful, and you're almost gonna find joy doing it, and you're gonna find victory at the end of it, no matter what. But it will be way more easier if you listen to your intuition, and if you go at it with a more, like I said, tidy house, clear state of mind, and well organized environment. And yeah, just go for it, because you are called. This is definitely, like, this thing that you want to do, this is definitely guided by your guides and your angel as well. I can even feel some archangels, so it's definitely guided. So go for it. In case you needed extra confirmation and an extra push, I'm here. I'm pushing you. Go for it. Okay, pal 2. I wanted to call you pal 3 for some reason, but okay. Okay, pal 2, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I wish you a happy day or night whenever you are watching. Good luck with your new endeavor, whatever it might be. and I hope I will get the chance to read for you again someday. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you choose, whoa, this rose quartz, didn't want it to come, was slippery. I got you. If you choose this rose quartz, by the way, this is also rose quartz. See how faded one is and not the other. That's crazy. Anyway, if you choose this rose quartz for the 100th time, this is going to be your reading. Today we are going to keep it quite simple and fast. I really want to get like one main message that could be either thought-provoking or just a bit of advice, encouragement, just something quite, how could I say that? Something that won't bring you that many information, but just enough so that you can reflect on something or feel better about something or feel encouraged for something. So yeah, let's get started. So you got, I like this card, I like the colors of it, the colors of it. Mindful, groupthink. Then we have the wheel of fortune, but on this deck is just the wheel. And then we have cardinal, start, initiate, open the doors. Okay. Also did I say the number 40? And here we have 10. So, okay. There is a lot of, okay, so in this card, as you can see, there is a key here and a lock here. And this is actually this person, you were not in frame. This is this person's third eye. So you can see here there is a face, and this is where their third eye will be located, and the key is right there, so they can literally open their own third eyes. There is a lot about things opening up for you. We have open door, things opening up, the wheel, so things changing, things opening. Okay, so it could be, I don't know if it's gonna be for everyone, but I could feel like for some of you, you guys get to travel again. You know, with the opening, the things changing. There could be some message about someone wondering, maybe you are planning a trip or something like that. And with the little clock here, I would say, yes, it's time, you can go for it. But this is just for probably a few of you. What I'm sensing here is just, there is something right around the corner, and Spirit want you to know that there is something big that's coming, but they don't want to tell me what it is, because you know, they could have given me a card with, it's almost like this card is overflowing with informations. We have like blooming flowers, so it could be like something happening in the spring. We have music over there. This like umbrella vibe remind me of China. We have a clock here. This clock remind me of like gas station for some reason. We have a cat. We have like some sort of church. We have a cake. We have a carousel. Like it's just over. Like, it's a beautiful card, but it's overflowing with information for me. And so it's almost like the vibe that I'm getting is that there is a new things coming into your life. There is a new start, a door opening, but only you is going to know what it is, or the vibe here is that it's supposed to be a surprise from Spirit. It's supposed to be something that you will have to react once you're faced with it. Because this card is so beautiful and it's so bright and sunny colors, I don't think it's going to be something that is bad. Also because she's playing with a red thread, there is definitely for me this idea that this is linked to your either life purpose or divine counterpart, because you know, I don't know if it's only in the Chinese legends or things like that, you know, both people are linked by a red thread that is put there either by the gods or fate. So it could be linked to a person, but it could also, I could see it as just the red thread of your life. So like whatever is happening, whatever is going to start or coming to you, it's definitely something major that is really important for your life purpose or your meeting with your divine counterpart, something like that. But I just don't know what it is. And I think you could get some info through your third eyes, because this is definitely, and with group thinking also, I'm thinking like just ask your guides, ask them yourself, but I really feel like they will just give you like little bits of what it is, so that you're not completely shocked when it happened, but that there is enough surprise that your reaction is going to teach you things about yourself. That's the way that I'm seeing it here. There is definitely, this is going to be something not only really important, but also the way you handle it. And it doesn't have, I don't think it's something bad, but even when something good happened to us, the reaction that we have, the way that we act, always tell something about ourselves. And here I think there is going to be a lot of reflection. Sorry, start losing my capacity of talking here. There is going to be really an importance of the way you are going to react. This is going to be very important, and especially I think the person who's going to have to reflect the most on it is yourself. You're going to have to reflect on how you reacted to this change, so that it can help you grow, or it can help you even stay even more on course with your divine purpose. Also, there is 3 ladies on this card, so the number 3 might be significant. Also, you are pile 3, so yeah, either the 3 of a month or the month of March, or I don't know, anything, the 30. I don't know, but the number 3. I don't, it's almost like Spirit is like, stop talking, you already told too much, stop it now. That's really the vibe that I'm getting here. It's just they want you to know it's coming, but they don't want you to know too much about it. So be prepared, something definitely good is coming, but something really surprising. And yeah, if you want to plan a trip, there is definitely confirmation for you to go ahead to plan that trip. Or if you have a trip plane, yeah, it's going to happen. It's not going to get cancelled, I think. And maybe that new start, that new door opening is going to happen during that trip for some of you. Doesn't have to be for everyone, but yeah, I could see that as well. And just cake, just maybe there is also the idea of don't deprive yourself from the little pleasure in life, like having a slice of cake once in a while. Just also allow yourself to have a little pleasure. I think it's the vibe as well. Okay, let's go to your final message. Let's see. I have already said too much, but okay, we have a no. We got, so I don't know what you guys were thinking about, but we got a no, wait, postponed, pause, say no. It's the opposite of what I'm saying, but maybe, okay, I got it. Spirit was like, it's obvious, but it was not for me. Okay, so maybe while I was talking, you guys thought that you knew what it was, or how it was going to come. Well, it's hard to talk today somehow. So yeah, maybe you guys thought of something while I was talking, and Spirit is like, nope, it's not gonna happen that way. It's gonna happen differently. It's gonna happen like the thunder, literally. Or the thunder can be significant. I'm not saying this as no, nothing is happening, but as no, it's not happening the way you thought it would. It's happening, but just very differently from almost anything you could imagine. So yeah, just be ready to be surprised. But I definitely see that in a good way. Also, this path is leading to a freaking pyramid, so it's not a bad card. Also, there is a star all over. It's pretty new. I really like this card somehow. I like the pyramid, the star, the thunder. No, there is something about the thunder being unapologetic. Yeah, the thunder is not like, oh, I'm sorry I made sound. Oh, I'm sorry I damaged a tree. The thunder just is. So just be you. And even if you don't react in the best way, or even if things don't go exactly the way maybe even others had planned, it's only going to be for the best. Okay, pal 3, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I wish you a happy day or night whenever you are watching. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, and I hope I will get the chance to read for you again someday. Bye! Hi, pal 4. If you choose this Howlite, this is going to be your message that you definitely need to hear. I like to make it over dramatic in the title. I think I have, I don't know, I haven't write that title yet. Anyway, this is going to be a message. I said that with every pile. I'm gonna say that for you as well. I'm going to keep it short, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and get started. So you got number 4 with cut or pillar. It's a very funny card. I never saw that card before. With opportunity. Then I got the 4 of Wands. And first house, personality, identity, individuality, beginnings, and goals. So this card is really, really, really weird. Really weird. Whoa. Okay, so the way that I'm seeing it here for you guys is that spirits want to tell you that there is an opportunity coming. An opportunity that might look weird at first sight, or an opportunity that might not look like one at first. You know, the way, because of this card, it's really, really awkward. So it could be an opportunity coming from someone that you're not sure you can trust, or an opportunity that looks too good to be true, or that looks miles away from something you would have normally accepted. I really see like a weird opportunity, something that's really weird, but that holds a lot of potential. Because the 4 of Wands is just, it's all about a happy reunion, but like in this card, she's all by herself, just looking at the moonlight. And I could see that being you. You don't have to be a woman, obviously, but I could see that being you wanting something. And you know, it could be a reunion with a family member, a friend, or just could also be a celebration. So there's just this idea of you wanted some sort of connection with someone. It could be a romantic partner, it could be a friend, it could even be like a business partner, someone that you want to have a better connection with. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be just like, even if it's just like your coworker, maybe you just want to be like, have a better relation with them, being in the place where you guys get more along, or could work better, or just, yeah, be in a more productive state with one another, if it's a business partner or a co-worker. But it could definitely be a person, or even family members, or there's just the desire for a coming back together of sorts to me here. And I think it's being heavy on your mind, especially at night when you're by yourself. But I think that spirit is telling you that it can come, and it might, probably, will, definitely, okay, will, definitely, that's the one they say I need to say. It's definitely coming, but it's gonna look so weird that you might easily not recognize it or not accept it. I could see it, but, and this opportunity is gonna come back. It's not like you're gonna say no to it and it's never gonna come back. But look out for weird opportunity, or like even like if a family member reach out and you're like, I'm not sure I could trust them. And this is not about trusting them blindly, but this is about giving them a chance. And by doing so, while you give them a chance, like to go for a lunch, or to go to a family event, or if it's a co-worker, while you give them a chance to work with them, remember to be yourself. It's like I could see you wanting that something with someone. It could be many people. I don't want to get too specific here because I could see so many things in my head. It could be like so many things. But just regardless of the way it goes, because it could go both ways. I don't really have any information about how it's gonna go, but remember to be yourself. Remember to be true to yourself. And even if you've wanted this for a very long time and you feel like compromising, don't do it to the point where it will hurt yourself. Try to still put yourself first. Because it's better to be alone in this moonlight than to be sad with others. Because she is not sad. Yes, she is longing for something else, but she is definitely not sad to me. She is just longing. Where if you accept this opportunity and also I feel like by staying true to yourself, this new beginning could actually work better. Let's say it's with family members and you used to lie about what you truly wanted in life or what you truly or who you truly are actually. And now you have an opportunity to reconnect with those family members. But Spirit is telling you that if you go at it the same way that you have before, it's going to fail again. You need to go at it wanting to remain yourself and wanting to not compromise your happiness and your desires for others. To make others feel better or to make others happy. And I think it's going to be something that's pretty challenging for you, maybe. Because, yeah, like I said, I could clearly see this longing. Yeah, so look out for a weird opportunity. It could be a way for you to reconnect with some people, but stay true to yourself. Stay yourself. Just stay yourself. I think you know who you are right now. At least some of it. You know what you want. And even if it changes in the future, it's fine. You have the right to change your mind. Always. But it's not up to other people to decide for you, and it's not up to other people to decide who you are. This is only up to you. So reconnect because you want to, but in a healthy way. That's the vibe. Okay, let's have a look at your final message. Okay, this one will come and also it's the same colors. The fact that I saw it. Yeah, anyway. Like it's the same color of those two. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So yeah, there is definitely an encouragement for you to go for this reunion, go for this celebration. It could be like, also it could be, you could see it as you being invited to a wedding, a baby shower, a birthday, because the Four of Wands is definitely like, it's party vibe, but like I don't see it as you going to a rave, but you going to a family party or friend party, or even I have the vibe of, for some of you, high school reunions could be as well. You know, you can be invited to the high school reunion and you're like, I don't want to go, this sounds fishy. I used to be not popular in high school, or there used to be people in high school who really disliked me, and so you want to go because you still want to reconnect with people that you used to spend time with, but you have those doubt about how genuine the other people might be and how good this opportunity really is. But Spirit is definitely telling you to go for it. Also, there is definitely like the party vibe with this drink, so go for it. Go for this invitation. Go for this opportunity, even if it looks fishy, and go there being your most authentic self throughout the whole party or the whole event. And if it end up being something that will bring you more people in your life or reconnect you with other, that's a good thing. And if it doesn't, you know that those people were just not meant to be in your life, and you will stop longing for them. It's really the vibe is like you will stop longing for them if you are being yourself, either because you reconnect with them or because it put a definite end to things. I hope I made sense. I felt like I just went a bit all over the place, so I hope I made sense. If I have not, I'm deeply sorry. Feel free to check another pile. And yeah, this is going to be it for you, pile 4. Also pile 4, and you have number 4. And 4. Damn, number 4 might be significant in some way because that's a lot of 4. Yes, so I was saying thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I wish you a happy day or night whenever you are watching, and I hope I will get the chance to read for you again sometimes. Bye. Hi, pile 5. If you choose this little guy, focus. Come on, you can do it. I don't know what this is. It was gifted to me. It also fall on the ground one time, and it used to be twice that size. This is a shame. I almost cried when it happened anyway, but it's still strong. So maybe you guys have broke down, and you're still going strong and still have a lot of beautiful energy, and you rebuild yourself. It didn't really rebuild itself, but if you don't know, you think it's whole. So you know, there is this vibe. Okay, so this is going to be your message if you choose this one. The goal is to get one strong big message. I'm not going to get into many details, and most pile have been under 10 minutes, so yeah, let's get started. Also, when I was shuffling, this card flew out of my deck and literally ended up in the candle. So I've took that. Also, it never happened to me before. I always shuffle my deck here next to my candle. Well, I'm not next to it, I'm quite in the other side of it, but it's the first time that it ever flown into the candle. So right before I start, I will say that there is a message of you not playing with fire. Don't play with fire. Be cautious, and don't there is a vibe to me of not playing with other people, because this is a red candle, so don't play with other people's feelings, or something like that. Okay, you have number 8 with Crown Games. What was I saying about playing? I didn't even saw it. It fall like that. Anyway, right use of powers. Then we have the 2 of Swords with this little mermaid, and Yang, masculine polarity, exteriorization, action, emit, give, reason, reality. Yep. Okay. So you have a decision to make. I could really, it doesn't have to be, but I could definitely see that being you having a decision to make between 2 relationship, 2 suitors, or 2, I don't know how you say that for a woman, of 2 people. Maybe there's 2 people who are interested in you, and you have to make a decision. And Spirit is like, don't play a game with those people. You have the power here, meaning that those 2 people are interested in you. It could also be about a job. Maybe there is 2 different companies that want you, or there is 2 different there is this idea of you having 2 choices that you need to choose from. Yeah, obviously if you have 2 choices, you have to choose from 2 different things. I'm sorry. But with Crown Games, right use of power, don't play games, okay? Because it might come back to beat you in the, it might come back to bite you, just, yeah, period. Because the way that I'm seeing it is like, yes, you have the choice right now. And yes, you are the one in power, you are the one in charge in some way. And it's good to be in this masculine energy where you take the action, you take the decision, you're the one in charge. I could also almost see you as like, even like you feel like you're the King of Swords. You you are empowered, you are the one who take the action, but don't abuse it. Don't go around and play with fire trying to get the most out of two situations. So it's like, if it's two people, don't like think to yourself, I'm gonna sleep with both people. Okay, it's a bit extreme, but or don't entertain having a relationship with both of them and at the end just broke someone's heart. It's not nice to do. So use your power right. And if it's a company, don't go around trying to have a better salary. You might end up losing both the job. There is really a warning that it's, as much as it is good to be confident and to be the one in charge and to have the powers came with responsibilities. So use that power wisely and don't delay taking a choice. Take that choice in a very secure and mature way. Don't go around playing games, don't go around making things like, don't go around abusing your power and thinking that just because you're on top of things and you're a king or a queen, it gives you the right to do anything or everything. There is also a vibe here of being a bit humble. Like I said, I can see you losing both of those options if you're not careful. So there is definitely a warning from spirit here. So whatever it is, just don't risk losing everything just to have a little more. That's the vibe I'm getting. And it's not about you giving away your power. Keep it. Just use it right. I think really this card is really self-explanatory. Just this reading is very just like all up in your face. Like, you are in your masculine energy. This is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. You are taking action into your life. You're taking action based on your reality, on a really good thought process that you went through. You know what you want, but you still have those two options, and you could want both of those options. And so there might be the temptation to try to see until when you can still have those two options. Maybe you are waiting for one or the other to leave so you don't have to take the choice, because you're such empowered that you think that you can entertain both possibility for a bit longer. But the thing is, you can't. So go ahead, take a decision, because look also on this card, there's a dude right here and he's not looking good. So don't lose something just because you thought you had enough power to not take a decision, or to play with both party before you take a decision. And like I said, power comes with responsibility. So use that power wisely and don't play games, especially if there is people involved, because if you play with people, karma is going to come back and bite you in the ass. In the ass. I don't want to say it too loud. But yeah, there was definitely that vibe. Okay, let's have a look at your final message. I'm trying to shuffle more on camera lately because it's something that I don't like to do. So I'm forcing myself to do it, literally. So you got, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. That could be the way for you to take your decision. Maybe right now you are really consumed by it. Like, you're consumed about with what it's. I'm so sorry. I need to talk more slowly so my brain can actually say the words. But yeah, I'm channeling something. Sometimes I'm channeling really fast, and so I want to talk that fast, and it's not pretty. Anyway, take a break from this situation, detach a bit from it, and I think it's gonna be really helpful for you. It's gonna help you see things more clearly, and it's gonna help you make a decision and use your power wisely. Just it's not about completely detaching from this situation. It's about taking a step back so you can look at it really, what's the word? Accurately. You can look at it very accurately. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be it for you, pile 5. I'm so not used to say 5. I always stop at 4 usually. So yeah, this is going to be it for you, pile 5s. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Remember to use your powers wisely and to take a decision. It's needed at this time. And please take care of yourself always, even when we have power. Power can be very, it's not always something that is funny or joyful. So take care of yourself, and you can detach from this situation a little bit. It won't hurt you, or the situation for that matter. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Tell me how it resonates as well, because I'm really curious here, and I hope I will get the chance to read for you again someday. Bye. Hi, Paul 6. If you choose this little Aquamarine, hi, I just want to focus. Damn it. Right there? Okay, there we go. It's a really tiny one, but it doesn't take away its beautiful energy. So in today's reading, we are going to get a strong message for you that you really need to hear. You are the only pile who got 2 tarot cards. They really wanted to come, so I was like, sure, I'll take you. Take you to my video, I guess, for you guys. Yeah, let's get started. The point is to go fast, so I'm trying not to ramble too much. You got closing door, completion with the number 5, 8 of swords, 8 of pentacles, and the 12th house. The 12th house and the 6 of swords. And okay, in this one I haven't read it, sorry. Limitation, retirement, letting go, resilience, spirituality, faith. So with the limitation and the 8 of swords, I really feel like a chapter just ended for you. Like you've completed something. With completion, either it's in your relationship, your work life, it could be in many areas. It could be also like just a huge cycle that you were stuck in. In a few of my readings, I've been having like people going through major transformation, having complete a cycle. So maybe you watch another reading and you are a person who had choose the pile with transformation and completion. So I could definitely see you just ending something major, either something major and tangible in the 5D, either it's a thought pattern, it could be many things, but it's something that you had to work for and something that is pretty major. But the thing is, now you're left with a new cycle, and it's not a bad one, a new one. You have to start. It's almost like you're the fool. Well, actually, I think your bottom deck was the fool. So you're the fool. You are the 0 now. You're starting something new, and it doesn't have to be like something new in the 3D, but it's something new maybe within you, or even it could be in a relationship. You finish a cycle and you want to start a new one, or you finish a relationship and you're starting a new one, or you are in a place now where you love yourself enough to start a new relationship. But there is this idea that you are this fool. You are full of a possibility and just wanting a new beginning. But there is this idea that you are feeling trapped, like you're feeling blocked, it's almost like you complete that cycle. You should be this fool, but you're still thinking that you're not. You are blocking yourself by thinking that you've not completed that. And she's sleeping. To me, it's almost like you're sleeping on your accomplishment. And either it's something physical or something more internal, something that you achieve within yourself, but you think you haven't done it, but you have. I want to say you have, sweetie. You did good. It's good. You did good. You are this fool, and look how pretty and happy she is. And you don't have to be a woman, but look at her, please. She is divine. She's really beautiful. And so you need to stop that. You need to stop that. Because with the Eight of Pentacles, and this is especially true for those of you wanting to start a new business or wanting to join a new company or get a promotion or move along in their workplace, but I could see it also with other areas of your life, even though the Eight of Pentacles is specific for more work and money things. But there is definitely new things coming for you, either a new job, or there's definitely encouragement for you to start creating your own business if it's something that you want. There is definitely a lot of with this card here, there is definitely a lot of encouragement for you to do so if it's something that you want to. But there is also, just to me, it's also the idea that regardless of this full energy that you're in, this new beginning that you can have, you think that you don't have the capacity, you think that you don't have complete your cycle, when this is just more confirmation that you have. Because for me, the Eight of Pentacles could also be about mastering something, about being an expert in your field. And so it's almost like you've done better than completing that cycle. You master it. You did it very well. You learn really all the lessons that you could have, and you have implemented them in your life. So why are you thinking you haven't? Are you afraid of what's to come if you acknowledge that this is in the past, that you're not this person anymore, that you outgrown this cycle that you were in? I feel like I have to ask you those questions and only you can answer. So, but this is the vibe here. It's like, because I think you're lying to yourself. Don't lie to yourself that you're not ready. You are. You have mastered this. And also look at her. To me, she has wings. Like it's like, I know it's like some smoke or things like that, but to me she has wings. She can fly, but she has her eyes closed, so she doesn't know it. And with 12th house, limitation, letting go, we also have resilience, spirituality, faith. So have faith in the fact that your spiritual journey, as well as the hard work that you have put in, and maybe the dark night of the soul you went through, and all of the work that you've done on yourself, have lead you to something new, have lead you to new opportunity. You have to accept that. It's really making me feel like, almost like your guides don't know how to tell you anymore, type of things. And I'm not blaming you. Sometimes it's easier to pretend we're not seeing something, so we don't have to, because being in the full energy is scary because you don't know what's to come. And yeah, of course we all want something that is beautiful, but when the unknown is scary. But you've learned so much. It would be a waste to let all of your hard work go to waste. Embrace it. Embrace this full energy, because this full energy doesn't have to go bad. It probably won't even go bad, because the Eight of Pentacles is a very good card, as well as the Fool. The Fool is not a bad card. So just don't be afraid of the unknown. And you don't have to rush into something new, You can just slowly open your eyes, slowly consider, then yeah, you freaking did the job and you are very, very much ready. Is that even English? You're really ready for something new. Just don't be afraid. Okay? Your guides, they're right here. They will help you. Don't be afraid. Take your time, but start acknowledging how much you have accomplished, how much you have mastered, and embrace this full energy. What was the card underneath? We had the Wheel. Things don't have to be the way they used to be. things won't be the way they used to be. The wheel is turning. Things will be different this time. And maybe in the past, every single time you start something new and it ends up poorly, but not this time. I will put the wheel here. Not this time. This time the wheel is turning. You will get the thing that you desire and deserve. Okay, let's have a look at your final message now. Ah, no, that's too many. 1, 2 top. 1 is enough. It almost flew